Hey there, my name's Tracy, health coach and personal trainer and founder of highenergygirl.com. In today's video, we're going to talk about motivation. And be sure to stay till the end because I'm going to show you a way that you can work with me so that you have motivation for an entire 90 days. And so today I'm going to go on a little motivation rant. Okay? Some of you are not going to like what I have to say, and I have to say sometimes the truth sucks, okay? But here's the bottom line, okay? Most people get into their 60s and their 70s and a lot in their 50s even, okay? And they start popping pills for symptoms because they're sick and they're unhealthy and they're out of shape and they have no energy and they're stressed and their body hurts and they don't sleep well and they live that way for decades. Okay, do you want to live that way? Please tell me no. I mean, that is not the way to age. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, everybody's taking precautions because of this virus and everybody's washing their hands and wearing masks and social distancing and doing all the rules that we were told to do, okay, for a very, very low death rate. Do you know how many people die from heart disease each year? Over 640,000. What are they preaching to avoid that? Popping pills that don't work? The pharmaceutical companies are the only winners when it comes to heart disease. And how about cancer? Almost 600,000 people die from cancer every year. How are you being educated to avoid that? Nobody's telling you except for us. Don't eat sugar. Don't do things that have glucose. Don't do things with plastics. So, cancer, number 2 cause of death. Anybody know what number 3 is? It is prescription drugs. Okay? The side effects coupled with the misuse, that combo actually has more death rates than the next cause, which is accidents, okay? Like unintentional injuries, like car accidents and things, okay? So what I want to tell you is how are you going to get motivated? What is going to motivate you to actually get to the next level on your health journey? I'm challenging you right now to go sit at Walmart, all right? Go sit even in the parking lot if you don't want to sit in the store, and go watch people who walk in and out of the store and know that that is most of our country. People don't even realize when they're obese, okay? And it is a precursor to disease. Actually, I want to say maybe 5 years ago, obesity was deemed a disease, and people don't even realize that. It also is called a comorbidity, so it puts you at risk for death from viruses, okay? So most people who die from the virus have a comorbidity. So what are they really dying from? So one of my clients' friends had this virus and it was just like a cold. Now I'm not saying everybody gets that, but she was a healthy individual. So healthy people respond, their immune systems are strong and they respond in a healthy way. So I want you to go look at the people that you know who are living with disease for decade and decade and decade. I'm watching my mom. She's had Alzheimer's for, maybe 5 or 6 years. And she is just losing her marbles. It is awful to watch somebody have no control of their body at the age of, she's only 77. So what is the first sign of heart disease? Do you know what it is? It's a heart attack. And millions of people are on statin drugs, but guess what? They're still dying from heart disease. Over 640,000 people a year? Come on. And that is mostly preventable. Okay, most heart disease is preventable. It's lifestyle choices. It is what you eat. It is not your cholesterol. But heart disease is a real thing and obesity is a precursor to disease. And do you want to live for decades with no energy, with aches and pains, feeling miserable, unhappy, depressed, and just miserable? Do you want to live that way? I mean, you can. Most people you know are, and they're happy enough. They're okay. You say, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Really? And then they sit and complain about all their ailments. So stop saying you're not motivated. So here's the thing. We have a subconscious mind and we have a conscious mind. The conscious mind is your thinking mind, right? It's your active mind. It's when you're doing something and you're focused and concentrated mind. Your subconscious mind it never sleeps. Like it's always chitter chattering to you. You have parts of the subconscious mind that talk to you. You have your inner critic, which always is telling you what you're doing wrong. You have your inner ego that is telling you too much, like, well, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. Like thinking you're this badass. None of us are, not even me. I mean, not that I'm ever going to put myself on a pedestal because I'm not perfect. I'm just passionate about change, myself included. Okay. And then you have your inner child, inner critic, inner ego, inner child, and intuition. Each day, wake up and ask your intuition what you need to do that day to make your life better. What choices do you need to make? Read your vision statement every morning when you're brushing your teeth. Set your intention. An athlete visualizes themselves hitting the ball, catching the ball, making the basket, jumping the hurdle. Okay, they visualize the outcome that they want, not the lack of it, the outcome that they want. Okay, because your subconscious mind believes what you feed it. So you must feed it the outcome you desire for your life. So when you wake up in the morning, ground yourself and brush those teeth and read that vision. Or you can record yourself reading it and just listen to it on your phone. Just make a video of you reading the vision and listen to it while you're brushing your teeth. Get connected to yourself of what your intentions are. Some of you need something to light you up each day. Some of you need a passionate purpose so that you have a reason to live, a reason to get up in the morning. I oftentimes get up before my alarm because I'm so excited for what the day's gonna bring. So we all need a passionate purpose. Get off the ground or the hamster wheel and live with passion. Read your vision statement before you go to bed. So your subconscious mind that never sleeps has something positive to think about. Write down all your stresses, your to-do list, all the stuff. Just mind dump everything into your journal and then replace that negativity with positivity. Okay, replace it with your vision. Fill the gap, crowd out the crap, and put that vision into your head. So when you're sleeping, you're dreaming about what you want to live your best life. The thing is that you can change your life. You just need to make a decision that you are worth it. Okay? You decide if you want to age in health and be independent and be able to drive and have fun, or do you want to age in sickness and be dependent on your family and friends to take care of you, not be able to drive, be homebound. My mom hasn't been driving for, maybe 7 years. Okay? My dad had cancer for years. Like he had 5 times. So I want to say that he was sick for 10 years. Do you want to live that way? Say no. And make a decision right now to focus on loving yourself to health. Crowd out all the crap in your life. Just get rid of it. Crowd it out by replacing it with all things good. Okay? And tell me, are you committed? Are you motivated? Or are you out? Just be honest with yourself and decide what you want. Just remember, you are not too old and it's never too late to change the trajectory of your life. You can age stronger and healthier instead of sicker and weaker. If you'd like to apply to work with us, there is a link in the comments where you can schedule a call and talk about options. There are 3 parts to the application process, so don't skip one of them, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Please like the video and comment below. Are you ready to change your life once and for all?